Welcome to Swindles. The title of this one is One Move Too Late. I was playing the black pieces. My opponent blundered. Do you see the move that black should make after white queens? White has two queens. What move should black make? Queen A1 check loses. Bishop F1 blocks the check. Also, white is threatening to take on A6. Queen F2 check. King H1. The wrong move is to take the bishop, so you want to check on E1 followed by Bishop F1 and Queen takes F1 checkmate. Now let's play this from white's perspective. What move should white play in this position? Black is threatening checkmate. The move to make in this position is queen takes A6 check. Black has no choice other than to recapture. And after queen takes A6, then we just capture the queen with the bishop, and no matter what black does, we will queen on the next move. In this position, I was playing the black pieces. My opponent's pawn on E5 is weak. The only piece defending it is the bishop on G3. Attacking the bishop now threatens to take it, followed by bishop takes E5. So what does white do? Saves the bishop from capture, and the next move concludes the game. Rook to C1 checkmate. In this position, I was playing the white pieces. I just captured a bishop on B4, and my opponent recaptured with the queen. Now, although we're both castled on the queen side, black has some dangerous threats. Ideas such as pawn to C3, knight to C4, or even an exchange sacrifice. Knight on D7 takes the pawn on E5 in order to cut off the D file. Even with such pressure on my king, I was able to formulate a plan of my own. After capturing the pawn and being able to step out, queen to F3 sets up a battery on the H1 to A8 diagonal, and now I can attack black's king side. Black's knights are aggressively placed in the center. Knight d5 would have two pieces hitting my bishop on e3. But I decided to go ahead and set up my battery on the diagonal. And now I have the initiative to attack. In this final example, we're both castled on the king's side, but notice that neither of us have a pawn shelter around our king. However, it's a fierce battle taking place. We're both fighting to get at each other's king. Notice that white has two far advanced pawns on e6 and f5. And one small continuation I am worried about is knight g4 attacking f6. And after bishop retreats, white proceeds with pawn on f5 to f6, allowing the queen to have access to that diagonal. But yet and still, I come up with my own plan of how I'm going to attack white's king. Check on the diagonal. The position is very sharp. I have to be careful. But I wasn't. We both blundered. After taking the rook, my opponent did right by capturing my bishop on g7. My blunder was recapturing. The move he was supposed to play was knight to e6, winning my queen. But his sequence of moves led to my victory. Rook g8, check. In this final example, I will show you how to provoke your opponent to interfere with the communication of his own pieces. The title of this one is Interference. I tried to threaten the queen to get the queen to move, but my opponent's in-between move puts my king in jeopardy. Check. So I block. Queen to e1 check allows the king to step to h2. And as a result, my opponent plays rook to f2, pinning my queen. But what he doesn't realize is that by pinning my queen, blocks the queen's access to h4. And now he interfered with
his own piece, allowing me to deliver checkmate on h4. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share,